Hey up, me old marker, it's your pal Marc from the GamebustersUK team. And again, I got the Bandicam fucking me up. Curse again. Switching to recording in AVI with Bandicam. The only problem with that, me old mucker, is the file size. The file sizes, they are so big, they are so massive. They are just too big, you know, el grande, el gordo. But, you know, to be fair, and my frame rate goes down like a douchebag. So, those are the things we're going to have to put up with, I'm afraid, over the course of this this match. So hopefully the flame rate, we're going to set fire to things. I'm a twisted fire starter. A twisted fire starter. Meow, meow. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't try and sing in my current condition. Oh, bug about, I should sing. No one's going to stop me singing, mate. Yeah, but in all seriousness, I did just record this fight, and the commentary was hilarious. It was comedic gold, mate. You can try watching UK TV gold, and none of that shit will be anywhere near as funny as what I was just now recording this matchup. But you know, to be fair, I'm doing it again because, you know, I love YouTube. Joke, I hate YouTube. Hate it, mate. Hate it. Terrible website. Terrible site. Nothing but propaganda uploaded on YouTube, I tell you. Misinformation. Too many videos of cats, you know, rolling around being cats. Ugh. Too many Justin Bieber music videos, I tell you. YouTube, it's gone right downhill, just like my neighbourhood. Gone to the dogs. Gone to the dogs. I'm the dog, the big bad dog. Down, down, down. The card game player. Down, 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 down. Tribute to hunger. How can I play that? The opponent doesn't have a monster. Creature. We call them creatures in this game, Sonny Jim Jam. You better believe it, you silly little twat. Right, so, yeah. The last video, I was really into the zone, you know, because I like to do, like, multiple recordings. I like to do, like, 5 episodes in one recording, you know, on a day like this where, you know, people there, you know, my brother's at work, so I'm not going to get interrupted by him or anyone, you know, wanting to, you know, talk to me or anything. You know, sociable geezer, aren't you? You know, oh, that's a nice diamond. Cool. Or you'll get a few bob from cash converters, mate, if you go down and take that into them. Yeah, pawn that shit, boy. Yeah, son, that's what I'm talking about. Diamonds are forever, son. But yeah, no, yeah. So, you know, today's like the optimum sort of day where, you know, I'm still on the holidays, still on the older holidays, so I'm not having to go into work the next day, and it's the weekend tomorrow, so I ain't got to worry about work. So, you know, this is the ideal time to, you know, to sit and record a backlog. And to be honest, I think I've been doing quite well, you know. So I've got 2 series, I've got 3 series on the go, and I've got, you know, the other 2 series are taken care of. I've got a 5-week plan. Got a 5-week little cheeky 5-week plan for them, the old mucker. You know, so that's all cool. And then I was just sitting there, I was thinking, you know what, I need 5 more episodes of Friday Night Magic. So I was like, you know what, I ain't doing anything Friday. You know, it's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? You know, what are you doing Friday evening? Oh, I'm playing a card game on my computer and recording myself playing it. All right, you fancy going to the pub instead? You know, going out and socialising? Nah, mate, got to do it in our YouTube. But no, in all seriousness, I do like to do a lot of episodes in one go, because then I don't have to come back when I do have the opportunity to record. I like to make the most of it, if you know what I mean. So I don't piss around. So it was kind of annoying that Bandicam for the second day in a row, because also my Oblivion Let's Play is out by now, so I can talk about it. It also happened in Oblivion. I think around episode 4 or episode 5, you'll hear me discuss that, because I had to reshoot the video. it's annoying because, you know, it's annoying because A, I have to re-record stuff, and B, you know, it's like I didn't record that video in the first place. It's 20 odd minutes, half an hour, you know, of my time that's just, you know, gone to waste, basically. Yes, you can argue that playing video games on YouTube is a waste of time anyway. That's a matter of opinion. Sometimes I think it's a waste, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I will defend my right to play video games and record myself playing them. Other days I will say, you know what, yeah, it is a bit of a waste of time. Fuck it, let's go down to the pub. But, you know, sometimes it's just like, I do enjoy doing this. I think that our channel needs a lot more recognition than what we get, you know, because we're bloody great. We're bloody great, geezer. We're bloody great, me old mucker. We're fantastic. We're a proper British channel, playing proper British games. Well, maybe not that second part, but, you know, we are a good channel, and, you know, getting partnered was a major milestone for us, and reaching the 1,000 subscribers. Although I have noticed none of you 1,050 odd gits watch the videos, do you? You little sods. Yeah. What do you do? Well, I don't say I blame you. You know, one of my videos pops up in your sub box, you're going to think, "Cool, I ain't watching that bastard's video." He can go fuck himself. But you know, honestly, YouTube. You know, if you're a gaming channel on YouTube, you got to face up to facts, ain't you? You got to man up. You got to realise, you know, every man and his dog has got a YouTube gaming channel. You got to think, you know, what am I doing that's different from everyone else? Sometimes I can't answer that question, and therein lies the problem. But I don't know how I've started talking about this, from talking about Bandicam being a little bitch and destroying my recordings. You know, that was the main point, wasn't it? But I do like that little rant about the state of affairs on my channel, because I do believe this is a great YouTube channel, and I do enjoy making videos. But sometimes when you're uploading videos and you're spending your own time and you're getting like 2 views, if you're lucky, on an uploaded video within a week, you know, you're sitting there, you're looking, you put in effort on that video, and I edited it, and I did all this, that, and the other, and it's only been watched by 2 people, and I know for a fact that one of those people is me, because I watch the video when it's uploaded, just to make sure it's all cushy and, you know, not a pile of dog shite. So it is a little bit disheartening in that respect. You know, it just is, you know. But then you have to take a step back, and you have to say, well, you know, you're doing it as a bit of fun, ain't you? And as long as you enjoy it, and as long as you're happy with the end product, which 9 times out of 10 I am. Sometimes I produce shit. I'm not gonna lie. I am known to produce a crap series every now and then. You know, Sunday Skirmish, cough cough. That didn't go. You know, that series went down like a lead balloon. But you know what? I learned from that. I learned to, you know. The thing with me is, I'm not the best at games. I mean, I'm doing the Oblivion Let's Play. I love Oblivion. I love the card games. You know, card games are my bread and butter. I love Magic. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So uploading those Let's Plays is, you know, fair dues. But again, a lot of it is down to convenience. I prefer playing Magic because it's a PC game. All I have to do is bust out the old blue snowball mic that I'm talking into now, and set up Bandicam, and hope it's not going to be a little bitch. And you know, Bob's your uncle there. But you know, for stuff like the Yu-Gi-Oh game, I've got to bust out the Elgato, and that is wire city, mate. That is wire city. There are wires left, right, and centre, all over the place. We've got Sheldred out. Back to the actual gameplay. So basically, he's fucked. There's no two words about it. But yeah, you know, back to the old Bandicam screwing me over. It's like the Montreal screw job. I've been screwed out of a video. Little wrestling reference there for you, because I am a big wrestling fan, by the way. But you know, it's annoying that I'm having to re-record, and hence you're getting the sort of you know, skeptical sort of kind of bitter commentary from myself. But you know, I'm not. Oh shit! He stole my monster. He only steals it for 1 turn, so you know that's not the worst. Not the worst, is it? Yeah, so I'm having to re-record. So I mean, I hope this video comes out alright, because when I record, when I record 12 damage, 10 damage. When I record with Bandicam, MP4 is the video format to go for, because it's the file size is a lot lower and the quality is, you can't tell the difference. But obviously, if I can't record MP4, well, I mean, there is a way around it. Basically, what I have to do is it only happens when I try and record more than one video. Say if I set up Bandicam and I record a video, and then I press the hotkey to stop recording, wait 5 minutes for it to finish rendering or whatever, and then press the hotkey again, record another video. At the end of that video, press the hotkey to stop recording, then do the next video, or so on and so on. If I do that, that's when, and then I look at the AVI, the MP4 files, and then one has suddenly just, it's like 14 kilobytes in size, and it's like 14 kilobytes in size, and it's got no video length. It's 0000. Then I kind of know. I can kind of suss out and think, yeah, that's messed up. And the thing is, like, there's not an awful lot I can do about it, which is that's the annoying part, because then I have to re-record. But what I do prefer recording in MP4. AVI, I don't really have a lot of love for AVI, because it's a big file size. I mean, I could be wrong. I might look at it and the file size would be quite manageable at the end of this video, but because videos like this, they can range anything from 10 minutes if I get a quick victory, or 20 minutes to half an hour if I'm given a real game by the opponent, by the AI. So it swings and roundabouts really. But it is annoying when your tools of the trade, so to say, decide to become your enemies. It's like turning up to work as an electrician or a wood turner or something, and your fucking tools decide to like break on you or whatever. You can't do your job, can you? So he's gonna steal my monster again. His little fucking toe rag. I'm gonna lose now. No. All right. Still. That's a bit shifty, That's a bit shifty. That is real shifty, that is. I don't agree with that, mate. Oh, I need some health. Oh, I have the elixir there. Damn. I've been too intent on rambling. But these things happen. It's just part and parcel of it. What are you fucking doing? Oh, you little slag. I thought I was having a good game there. Obviously not. So I've lost. So we're gonna have to have a rematch. This is gonna be a bumper episode then, because I am not. After having the first recording, which was a win. It's about 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes long, but it was a win. I'm not accepting that. I'm going to keep my hand and just hope I get a mountain. If I don't, then I'm going to be stuck on this opponent for another episode, aren't I? If I don't win this one, I'm going to have to cut the episode. And then come back to it again. And hopefully my recording doesn't screw up. If this recording screws up, I don't know. I think I might quit YouTube altogether and just, go work on a dairy farm. It's a simpler life, It's a simpler life, just milking cows. It is a simpler life. Quite gratifying as well, I would imagine. You fill your pails up with milk, and then you think to yourself, "Yeah, we've got about 10 pints out of old Bessie today." And it's quite. That'll earn us a few bob. I'll go down to the dog and lamb and celebrate with the lads with a couple of pints of Guinness. I can attack. Little cheeky lifelink as well. Gotta love that, ain't you? You gotta enjoy that. You gotta make the most of that, ain't you? child of the night. Yeah, so I mean, I'm kind of a little bit at a loss at what to discuss now. Yeah, you know, YouTube, mate. Oh, that's a nice diamond, geezer. You take that down to cash converters, mate. You earn a few bob, I tell you. That's a pretty little rock, that one. Marble diamond. Talking about pawning stuff, I'm a little bit of an eBay trader, you know, bit of a wheeler and a dealer on the old eBay. And I've got a copy of Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle-earth, the anthology, and I put it on eBay. For the first day, there was a couple of watches. Someone bid, you know, I put it on for a £5. And somebody bid. So we're off to a start. And then the next day I look at it, and there's been 3 more bids, and it's gone up to £40. And I'm like, oh, okay, right. Is this game rare then? So you know, I knew kind of beforehand that Battle for Middle-earth is not, you know, it's not the most common game. And the anthology, but the anthology is like freaking rare, right? So I had a little search on Amazon, and there was, the anthology goes for about £97 on Amazon, and I was like, right, you know, I was like seeing dollar signs, like Shane McMahon's entrance music came on in my head, you know, here comes the money, and I'm just like, you know, still got 5 days on it, so I'm going to be really interested as to what the actual price ends up being. It's going to be exciting times. Safe to say I've made a fair bit of profit on that, because I you know, when I bought it, yeah, like when I bought it, it was the anthology, but it wasn't. I don't remember it being that expensive. And obviously, as time's gone by, the game is, you know, out of circulation or whatever. Especially the anthology, which has it has Battle for Middle-earth 1, Battle for Middle-earth 2, Battle for Middle-earth 2, The Rise of the Witch King expansion, which I think is that's the one that is you know, jacking the price up, because the Rise of the Witch King expansion is really hard to come by on disc. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm going to make a tidy little sum on that, which is great, because it comes just days after from when I sold a set of darts. I set aside, you know, if you follow my personal channel, which you probably don't because you're on here for games, but my personal channel, I'm quite the darts fan. You know, I play and I also watch it, and I have a set of darts that are very rare. John Part darts, Cosmo darts. They're called the Death Sabers. They're manufactured in Japan by Cosmo Darts. Obviously, over here it's very hard to get hold of them because they're made in Japan. But I managed to get a hold of a set for about, they're about £90. And I had them for a while. They were very nice darts, but I just didn't, you know, use them. To be fair, I love darts, but I've got far too many sets of darts, so I was cutting my collection down. You know, I sold a few here and there, and the John Part darts ended up going for about, you know, almost just under £60. So, you know, again, I was happy with that. So, you know, I've got that, and then I've got the Battle for Middle-earth that's going to go for more than £40. So that's, you know, that's a tidy bit of money that I've made just on those 2 items. You know, so I'm really happy. Stuff like that just makes me happy. It's like, you know, it's like winning a bit of money on the lottery, or you know, one of your bets comes off at the weekend on the football or something, and you end up winning a bit of dosh. Oh, look at that rock! That's a nice green one. You know what that is, mate? That's a moss diamond. That is. Oh, you take that to any pawnbroker, you'll get a cushy sum for that, Sonny Jim Jam. Right, so we've got another mountain. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Maybe it's going to be like half an hour. I might have to cut it up. I don't really want to cut it up. Burning anger. I mean, at the rate that we're getting, counters, I think we're going to win this one. I think we're going to win this one. It's fair to say, isn't it? I mean, it's, fair dues to the opponent, but yeah. As for Bandicam, I don't know. I mean, I paid for the license for it, so I expect it to be, a functioning product. And for the most part, it does do what it says on the tin, but it does, And I looked on some message boards, and apparently the MP4 corruption is a problem. It's a problem. I was looking on the message boards, and it was dated 2013, and they said that they would try and rectify it, basically. And that was in 2013, and I updated my Bandicam to the latest version yesterday. So clearly they haven't sorted that problem out with the MP4, which is annoying, because you use a program to you use a program. It's like if Microsoft Word decided like it wasn't going to type words anymore. You'd be like, well, I paid for this Office product and it doesn't work. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I mean, fair enough. Bandicam was only a one-time payment. It's not like I thought without loads for it. But at the same time, I think the price has gone up now, which is something. But at the same time, I expect it to work, basically. So we've won this one. We've won this one quite comprehensively. There we go. Be back. So there we go. Second time is a charm. I'm going to go and double check this recording to make sure it actually hasn't messed up me old mucker. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed the video and my little rant, please give the video a big fat thumbs up. If you want to keep up to date with this series, subscribe to GamebustersUK, the only channel where you will catch this exclusive content. The only thing that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Take care and bye bye.